no compartment today, but they love Estēvão. So now just talk us through, when you're in a difficult game like that and a moment comes, you're an 18-year-old kid and you do that. What does that say about him and his?
I think it says what we already know. He's a player with special ability, special talent. He's been ill. And every time he's been on the pitch so far with me, I think he's been outstanding. But I thought if you watch that goal, what makes me so happy is all 11 men are back behind the ball. That's why he gets the space. I don't want to talk too much about individuals. I thought it was a top team performance away from home from João Pedro pressing, Pedro Neto and Estēvão from the front, the two midfield players, André Santos tactically, and then the defenders had to defend really, really well against the presence of Mateta. So yeah, Estēvão, so happy with him, but so happy with the whole team.
Yep.
First of all, congratulations on a really good performance. There was a nice moment there towards the end of the game where you went over to the Chelsea fans and you were serenaded towards the end. Are you starting to feel a bit of a connection with them now?
I hope so. I'm very happy to be here. It's a fantastic club with fantastic supporters. I said it's two-way. I have to earn that. I'm aware of that. For not just me, my staff, the players, the team, in our performances. And I hope over time they'll see that something good may happen here. But in the reason I get that today was the hard work of everyone on the training pitch, the hard work of the players on the pitch. It's not about me. And hopefully I can, myself and the staff and the players, make them really happy in days to come.
You starting to feel like the players are understanding exactly what you want from them?
I think today was a huge test. I changed the shape. It's hard to explain. It's like a semi-4, semi-5 at the back with Andre in between. For them to go and put on, for a tactical point of view, the performance that they did in 2 days, it makes me very pleased because pretty much 95% of the press and 95% of the positioning was absolutely perfect. So they're engaged. I think they're believing in what they're doing, but it's one game. We have to make sure that we're consistent in every game we play.
Nizar.
Liam, you say it's one game, but it's 4 wins in 5 now for you, and it's 2 wins back-to-back, first time since November for Chelsea. So are you relieved that it's gone so well? Because I guess in another circumstance it might not have gone that well.
Ifs and buts. I can't talk about what hasn't happened. I'm focused on the next game. I keep saying it, you can't get carried away. And there's still things that we really need to correct quickly. So I think it's a foul, the goal that we can see, but it's another goal from a set play. I was not happy with our last 10 minutes. I felt we should have gone on to dominate the game further in that moment. But I'm not thinking about being relieved or how I'm feeling. I'm just focused on the job. That's really, really important. And we got another huge game on Wednesday.
Peter.
Can I just ask about André Santos? It looked like he was landmarking very nicely and dropping into the 3 basically at the back. I think we saw Wesley Fofana was doing a job on last night regard. Are you happy with, firstly about Andre that he's able to pick that up, but then just generally the players are adapting to this?
Yeah, amazing. I'm lucky with Andre because he's done it for me before. He's done that same position against Marseille and PSG last year. But for the other players to take on board the information, that's a different shape. They've never played that shape before. I thought the front three were magnificent in their understanding and the angles of press. I felt Enzo and Moy in midfield. The beauty of having Andre there allowed Moy to stay in the middle of the pitch where I love him to be, and him and Enzo were top. I'm very happy because they put into practice what we asked of them on a training pitch, and that's a really good sign. It's going to take time. Football's a game of mistakes. It's going to take time. Some of our play, especially in the second half, was magnificent through the lines, and our understanding of the build will improve with the repetition. But like I say, we want to improve, but we want to win now, and that has to be the focus on Wednesday.
Congratulations, great win. You spoke previously about trying to look after Estēvão, trying to protect him. I'm just interested in what sort of ways you as the head coach and the club are trying to do that.
I think there's many aspects. Firstly, off the pitch, I know his family are here with him. I know the club have worked really, really hard for him to settle. I also know that André Santos and João Pedro have helped him especially settle into this country. In terms of on the pitch, with an 18-year-old with a talent like his, you have to manage his minutes. You have to manage the games that you think are the right moments for him to have an impact. And I'll keep doing that because I want him to have an outstanding season, but I want him to have an outstanding career as well.